Welcome. Today I'm going to show you a Lightboard tutorial. I am not going to use a physical lightboard which consists of a sheet of glass mounted on a frame and lined by an LED light. Instead, I am going to just use the surface of my iPad as the writing and capturing surface. A physical lightboard is a very attractive form of teaching. When teachers use this Lightboard tutorial, they immediately establish a rapport and eye contact with their students, and students also establish eye contact with their teacher while he is teaching, and thereby connection is established during this process. However, a physical lightboard requires a little bit of effort to buy or build a lightboard, store it. In addition, you need an elaborate lighting setup to illuminate yourself, but be careful not to illuminate the black screen, which is necessary always. You need a mic. Then somebody should be standing on the other side of the glass panel to record whatever you say and whatever is being written on the glass screen. But however, here also there is a catch. Since the camera is capturing what is being written on the lightboard on the inside, what will be on the outside will be a mirror image of what is written. So therefore, you need a skilled editor to flip the image in a photo editing app, either in your laptop or on your iPad. All these obstacles are easily overcome by writing or conducting a Lightboard tutorial on an iPad. It is not easy to do on an iPad. However, there are some hacks and we can achieve this. The screen of the iPad is quite big. There's a lot of real estate, and this is the Apple Pencil which comes with the iPad. I can write with this on the iPad and it will be recorded. To conduct a Lightboard tutorial in iPad, I will be using the Notes app. I will be showing you part by part as to how to put everything, put all the pieces together to get a Lightboard tutorial. Now I'm going to just open up the Notability app in my iPad. So here I have the Notability app. I am going to create and write a new note, and now I'm going to set the page color. I've got a blue background now. So now I've got a black or blue background. Now let's leave that, and then let's select the pencil color. So the pencil, I'm going to choose any of the colors here. Let's choose pink. And now we are ready to write on the tablet. So as you know, Lightboard tutorial usually consists of the teacher writing on the screen. So I'm going to write something on the screen, and it is going to be hopefully visible on my camera here. So I'm going to talk about the planetary system. I'm explaining astronomy to my students. So our universe or our solar system consists of the sun. Sun is here at the center, and planets revolving around the sun in their orbits. So we draw these orbits, and what are the planets from near to far? So you have the nearest one to the sun. This is the sun. The nearest planet to the sun is Mercury. The next one is Venus. Then we have Earth, Mars, and Jupiter, and so on and so forth. So you see, this is how we write and explain on the iPad. But right now, I'm just demonstrating this to you. Now we have two tasks ahead of us. Remember that in a Lightboard, the teacher's gaze is very important. That is, the teacher's gaze should be there in the center of the screen. It should be visible, and the screen should be captured. So, how do we achieve that in an iPad? That is a little bit of a challenge. The native apps in the iPad don't allow you to do that. So, for that, we need to do a hack. So, to bring the what you need to do is to bring up a photo app in your iPad and the notes app and marry them together and record the screen together. So let's just close this notes app for the time being, and we will see how to complete the other part of the hack. So I've closed it now. So here on my home screen, I've got the camera app here. This is the camera app. I'm going to click on that. The camera app has come up, and so open up the Safari browser. And in Safari, we have to type in webcam test. So I have typed in webcam test, and this has got a camera now. So we will use this camera in this app. Now there is a camera source visible here. Now what I do, I will just slide up on the dock from below, and here I have the Notability or Notes app here. I am going to just press and drag on it. So the Notability app or the note-taking app is now in part of the screen. So I am going to just position the screen here, and this camera app you can allow it to do a full screen. Now I've got a camera app. You can see my camera photo here. It is partly on the black screen, and we can see here now. So my face is visible against the black screen, and my notes app is visible here now. So this is Notability, and now I can conduct my tutorial, explain everything to the students. Everything will be part of a black or dark screen. We can edit the color of the screen to make it totally black. Record the screen over here. So swipe in from the top. Here is a screen recorder. We press on the screen recorder. The screen recorder will allow screen recording, and now it's recording the screen, and the screen is now being recorded. So we have the notes app here and my face here, and everything is being recorded. You can see the screen recorder here at the top here. I will just look at the iPad, and this is the other phone camera which is recording, but I am going to be writing on the iPad here, and I will be explaining my lesson to the students. So children, what is the type of government in India? You have a parliamentary type of government, right? Parliamentary. See, this is a civics lesson to students. So in the parliamentary type of government, you have the Prime Minister, who is the head of the Prime Minister. He is the main deciding person. Above him, below him, he's got a cabinet. He's got a cabinet which consists of a council of ministers. And then there are two houses in the parliament, you have the upper house called as Rajya Sabha and lower house known as the Lok Sabha. This is the central government. Then we have the states. Each state has got a chief minister and a council of ministers. So the relationship between the center and the state is a quasi-federal type of relationship. It is not a completely federal relationship, but a quasi-federal relationship. So, see, I have now concluded my civics lesson to my students. Now I am going to take a biology lesson for my students now. So, what are the types of organisms we know of? We have plants, animals, bacteria, insects. Insect is an animal though. So these are the types of organisms. So you see, I am conducting a blackboard tutorial without having a glass, a light board. Just I'm using my Apple Pencil on my iPad. So easy. So when this lesson is complete, I will just disassemble or dismantle my iPad from its stand, put it in its case, lock it, and there is no space required to store a huge glass board and nothing. There's no hassle. I don't have to set up lights here to light up or light me up exclusively. I'm not using any lights. I'm just using room lights, and you can see that my face is being illuminated sufficiently. The black screen is performing its job very well. Because I am very close to the screen, you can see that there is some color change. I can correct that by altering the contrast in the editing software, but it's pretty good. I've got a black screen, my face window here, and it appears as if I am maintaining eye contact with my students while writing the subject on a screen. So, what is the attraction of a Lightboard tutorial? Number one, it is very innovative. In the Lightboard tutorial, the teacher is always facing and maintaining eye contact with the students. Unlike a blackboard or a whiteboard, where he has to turn away and write with chalk on the screen behind him. At that time, when he is behind looking back, his back is towards the students, and students' attention is lost. Students can be mischievous, but when he is facing the students like this, either in a proper light board or a modified light board tutorial like this, he is maintaining eye contact with the students. And the students also feel the rapport with the teacher. They also are able to see the teacher. When I look at the camera, it appears as if I am looking directly at the students. So it's a very innovative method of teaching, and this involves enunciation of the topic, of the points in the topic, like what I said, plants, animals, bacteria, insects, and then I wrote it. It's a double emphasis. So I say what I want to say and then I write, and therefore the students are able to grasp it better. So these are the advantages of a light glass or a glass board tutorial. So this tutorial should be useful to teachers of any grade, right from primary school to high school. You can use an iPad which you have to create a Lightboard tutorial. After you've done this, you stop the recording. This recording will be saved in your photo booth or gallery, and then you can go and edit it in the iPad itself using software. There is a free software in the Apple Store itself, or you can buy a software called Luma Fusion. After editing, you can upload it to your personal website as a teacher, or your school's website, or you can send it to a mailing list of your students or upload it on social media. So teachers, I hope you like this video. Share it with your colleague teachers. Like it, share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Madras Joint Replacement Center, MJRC. I will see you in the next video. Bye.